Good morning, friends. How are you all? I am so. Now I will be somewhat. I'll continue my uploading of videos now because I am free from any job now. I am free. I have no job now, as I have crossed 65. So no problem. I am also studying BTech, electrical engineering. So as far as possible, I will communicate all these things to you by uploading the videos. The engineering knowledge which I am getting from the college and also here. I am a diploma holder but promoted up to divisional electrical engineer in gazetted cadre in railway. Okay, so now I am thinking to tell about the safety because it is the main thing in the electrical safety. One is domestic. In the domestic area, all we are using the electricity. And electrical is staff only handling mainly, but the domestic electricity, what is the difference between these two? Suppose in domestic, if you touch the face, a painful shock, and if it will continue for some time, it will be fatal, even death. But in TRD, if you touch the conductor in dead condition and suddenly just charge, then immediately you will face the death. But one facility in the TRD is a high voltage system. If you don't touch it and slowly you are going close to it, a spark over will take place and your body will be burnt. Maybe you escape from the death. But if you touched it, nobody can save you. But if you are in close vicinity, a spark over will take place. You know, to break the air, it is a huge amount of resistance. So the current will reduce and the spark over will burn your body, mainly your clothes and hair first. But I have seen in my life so many people has been escaped from this shock, only burn injury, but it is severe. Burn injury, but it is severe. So I think domestic supply is more harmful because as it is a low voltage, low power supply, you are going very close to it. But in traction system, we are awareing everybody it is a high voltage system and people are keeping distance from it. So more safety is required. Both the cases safety is required, but for taking safety in electrical TRD system, traction system, we have provided so many protective system and safety awareness we are delivering repeatedly. But in domestic system, the safety thought among the users is lagging in comparison to the TRD, in comparison to the traction distribution. In domestic system, the main thing is sometime the neutral point is discontinued. Sometime your earth connection in the 3-pin plug has discontinued. So what will happen? Suppose your water heater, it has starts its body. So according to the system, the body charge will go to the earth terminal to the earth. But if your earth terminal is discontinued, it will charge the Just think your body, what happened in a place near railway station. There, the art terminal has opened. No, not art terminal. The art terminal of the metallic portion of the water heater has opened, and the charge has come to the body, and from body to the water, body to the water, and the water is falling from the tap, and whole of the building water supply was charged with electricity, and one of them has got, one is electrocuted, electric shock, got electric shock. So domestic thing, if you are not aware, mainly the earthing, the 3-pin point earthing of the earth terminal, the neutral point, this is the main two safety item for you. And if your neutral is cut, then it is very dangerous. It is very dangerous because while it has cut, one end will act as phase, because the supply is coming and not getting to the earth. Earth is zero potential. Earth is zero potential, but it is not getting the earth. So it will act like phase, and if you touch it, you will get shock. And in traction system also, if the neutral, that means railway track, is disconnected from the substation earthing system, it is too much harmful. Fire may occur, any person may got electrocuted. So this is the main thing is earthing. Main thing is earthing, because earth can bear all the charges, and it has only 0% and very low resistance. Low resistance. Potential of earth is 0, and with the proper connection with the earth, that means general mass of the earth, the resistance is reducing very low. In our traction substation, it is kept at 0.5 ohm only. In domestic, it is 10 is allowed, 10 ohm, but in our traction substation, it is 0.5 ohm only. So think, earthing is your main safety. Earthing is your main safety. You must know the power supply system. Your domestic supply is 3-phase to single phase. We are taking phase to neutral 230 volt, and phase to phase is 400 volt. And you have a main switch. If you go open the main switch, and nowadays it is MCB is coming, it will trip automatically. MCB, MCCB. So some protection is coming, but somewhere equipment may fail at any moment. Equipment may fail at any moment. So if you maintain this earthing connection, neutral connection, where your safety is better. Okay. And the main switch, in any case, first open the main switch. Any fire accident and everything, open the main switch, switch off the power. So first you know your section, mainly your main switch, location of the main switch for domestic purpose. And in our traction supply system, we are opening the circuit breaker. We are opening the circuit breaker. If anybody will report, then the circuit breaker will be open. But if it is touch the earth, our circuit breaker will open automatically, or interrupter we can open. But sometimes the wire is hanging in a hanging condition, not touching the earth. That is very much dangerous, because it is not touching the earth. So circuit breaker will not trip, it is live. And if you come close to it or touch it, immediately you will be electrocuted with 25 kV. It is very much dangerous. If the Conductor fall on ground, then the CV will tip. But if it will not fall, it is hanging, it is very much there. Never come to the close vicinity of a hanging wire of traction system. It is very much dangerous. It is very much dangerous. So our traction system is two types, you know, 25 kV single phase and 2 to 25 kV. And in domestic system, it is, I have told already, 3 phase 440 volt. Somehow this 3 phase is used in the wiring of the multi-storied building. At Thamai only one phase is used. But there is a question of 3 phase balancing. So even loading of the phases is, as far as possible, we will maintain. As far as possible, we will maintain to avoid unbalancing of the 3 phase system. Now first you know, if it is your single phase system, that means your building is only wired with single phase, or your multi-storied building, if it is, then it is 3 phase system wiring. You first know it. But your safety is your main switch. Your safety is your main switch. If it is having auto trip, then okay. Otherwise, if it is not opening, if it is a manual system, always keep in your mind the location of the main switch, or where the panel board is there, switch of the panel board. Okay. For multi-storied building, there will be panel board. And in traction supply system, I have told you, etc. And also periodically check its earthing system. Earthing is the main safety, both the cases. I have all electrical cases, earthing is the main system. So periodically check it. In our traction system, we are checking it yearly, checking it, and sometimes monthly maintenance, quarterly maintenance. Also, we are checking all these things. And all non-current carrying metallic parts, which is connected with the life system, and as its cover and everything is non-current carrying. It is metallic, like water heater. Its body is steel meant, but it is connected with the 3-pin plug earth point. So if your insulation fails, the supply will come to this metallic portion and to the earth. But if it is discontinued, your 3-pin plug earth terminal, then you will get shock. Okay. So all non-current carrying metallic parts, both the cases, we are connecting it with the earth. We are connecting it with the earth. Then this neutral point, it is also earth. Check the neutral point if it is continuous with the earth connection. If it is continuous, the neutral point from your home to the every portion of the building, you check if you get the continuity. And in our traction system, it is connected with the body rail. The track is connected with the body rail to the earthing mesh. If it is discontinued, this body rail to the railway track, fire will occur. Okay, very dangerous. Then this is the thing. Next, in the next slide, you see the power supply system. To know your system, so I have shown the first know your supply system. Step by step, I will discuss all these points which in the first slide. You see, it is a 11 kV by 400 volt 3-phase transformer. In primary is connected into delta and secondary is connected into star. Why star? Because we need neutral point. Phase to neutral is 230 volt. For domestic purpose, we need neutral to get 230 volt. So in the secondary, it is star connected, and From the neutral point, we have taken the neutral, and you know all. We are connecting phase and neutral, and another terminal is earth. Another terminal is earth, that is shown in green color. And this green color will be all the non-coordinate metallic parts. It will be connected with this thing. In case of your insulation fluid, everything, it will go to the earth. It will go to the earth. You see this green terminal. That means the thin plug, earth point, and this metallic body of the switchboard and everything, all non-coordinate metallic parts will be connected with the earth. You see in the light point, fan point, light point, there is no earth connection. Why? Because it is phase and neutral. But the fan is having metallic parts, so the green color has come. In this way, we are taking the protection. This green circuit is also very much important. Any insulation failure or touch in the metallic frame of the phase, that will protect you from this green terminal. From the green terminal, it will not come to your body. Why? Because the law of the resistance or law of the current will flow that way which resistance is low. Earth is the low resistance path, so it will flow to the earth and not come to your body, not come to your body. In the traction system also, you see, we are taking a single phase transformer and connecting two phases in the incoming and outgoing also two phase. One phase is given to the OHE and track is connected to the other phase and earth. So it is here neutral. The track is the neutral, and if you track to the body tail, we have taken a connection. If it will cut, then again it is very much dangerous. It must continue. It must continue. Okay. We are taking alternate connection to protect so that it will not cut. And another is 2 into 25 with the same system. It is just like a mid-tap transformer. The mid portion is connected to the track, and one end is connected to the OHE and another end to the feeder. Another end is to the feeder. So it is OHE to track is 25 kV, feeder to track is 25 kV, but feeder to OHE conductor it is 50 kV. It is 50 kV. Step by step I will discuss. The video is becoming longer. Step by short video I will upload. Okay, thank you friends. Put up to this.